Boom. Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru, coming at you with Daily Sleeper of the Day, Part 8. From now until April's draft day, you're going to get 150 sleepers. If you like the video, sub and subscribe. It don't cost a dime. Let's see. Friday starts the combine. Bro, defensive linemen and linebackers, bro. Get your popcorn ready. Friday, man. Friday is going to be interesting, man. It's like I've said all year. Like I said, it's ironic. Wait a second. 2 a.m. and under the weather. Still the best beard on YouTube. It's ironic, man. Like all summer, I've been saying the running back class is the deepest. And everyone's saying that now. All summer, all fall, I've been saying defensive line is the deepest in the draft. And now everyone is coming, jumping on ship, trying to say the same thing. Bro, snake oil salesman, man. Snake oil salesman. If you want to screw around with your favorite draft guys with the call-in shows, ask them who's their favorite running back for the 2026 draft. Ask them. See, they're lucky if they can tell you 2025. But seriously, ask them who their favorite running back is 2026. Ask them who their favorite linebacker is for 2026. I know I got mine already, but they're barely. A lot of catch-up going around. They're all playing catch-up. And these guys are struggling at 200. Not all men are cut from the same strain of cloth, man. Sad, bro. Sad. Struggling at 200. You should be able to rattle 200 off the top of your head. And let's be honest, man. What are they really going to give you? Top 10 at each position? I'm giving you 30 plus. 30 plus. So majority of people, I don't even know if I said it. I always forget it. Sub and subscribe. It don't cost a dime. A lot of people will tell you, they'll give you 10 offensive tackles and then 10 interior linemen. You feel like that was hard to do? I'm giving you 30 offensive tackles, 30 guards, 30 centers. And it's a below average, very below average offensive line class. All right. This is part 8 of your daily sleeper of the day. And bro, no one's talking about this kid at all. He is probably maybe 6 or 7. See, this is why I march to the beat of my own drum. I first spotted this kid in 2022. In 2022, he went off. Oronde Gadsen, tight end, Syracuse. I'm like 95% sure but not 100% sure, so I could be mistaken. His dad played wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. So we all know how Jerry does, man. So if he did, which I'm 95% sure, Dallas will pick him on day 3. Remember this day. Remember this. Today's February 26th. So I'll find out. But I'm like 95% sure his dad was a wide receiver for the Cowboys. And if he was, Dallas 100% will take him on day 3 along with Shiloh Sanders. Because his father was Dion, and he didn't even get invited to the combine. And I don't blame him. He's not that good. He's a 25-year-old rookie who's undersized, off the field issues, and he's better versus the run versus the pass. But you're going to see Dallas pick Shiloh Sanders day 3 and Oronde Gadsen. When in 2020, in 2022, this kid had almost 1,000 yards and 6 touchdowns. He's 6'5", 240, athletic. I can't wait to see the 40-yard dash on this kid. Crazy long arms, bro. He can take the short pass, dump it off, and this kid has jets. Jets. Phew, flies. He can fly. 2023, he got hurt. 2024, Ohio State's okay. Not Will Howard. So Ohio State's quarterback in 2023, McCord, I think, he transferred over to Syracuse. And this kid went off, man. There's quite a few Syracuse kids, which I've given you. They got a running back, LaQuint Allen, I'm really high on. There's another kid I'm crazy high on, but I think he stays. I think he didn't declare. Marlowe Wax, a linebacker for Syracuse. I'm crazy high on him, but I think he went back. That's why I'm saying, screw your draft guys. Ask them who their favorite people are for 2026 draft. Yeah, ask the Gooch. He doesn't even know 2025, man. So long story short, for 2024, this kid had 73 receptions for 934 yards and 7 touchdowns. Bro, this kid is a red zone threat because of his size, 6'5". He is bro, this kid can move, man. I'll bet money he played wide receiver in high school. I'll bet money on that, man. And he just grew. I'll bet money he either played wide receiver or quarterback in high school, and they switched him over to tight end. Let me tell you something. Remember this name, Oronde Gadsen the second, tight end, Syracuse, 6'5", 240. Like I said, I'm 95% sure his dad was a wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. And if that's the case, he's 100% getting drafted on day 3. Let me tell you something. It is a very strong tight end class. Very strong tight end class. Well, I've been saying it all summer. Running backs, D-line, that's edges and defensive tackles. Tight ends and safety, that's where the strength is in this draft. So I understand you might need certain other positions, but now are you going to go out and draft a subpar player at that position or go after the strength? Now, if you're smart, you draft the strengths, and even if these kids blow up, you got them in your pocket, man. That's collateral that you can trade to another team for crazy high more draft picks. Bro, people make this fucking game so much harder, excuse my language, so much harder than it is. That's like, think about fantasy football. The one position you can't get during the season is running back. Me, every draft I've ever been in, my bench would be 6 running backs. And you say, how 6? I would draft 5, and then during the season, listen, unless you have like a top 3 field goal kicker, Monday, I would drop my field goal kicker because I wouldn't have a top 3 kicker. So Monday morning, I would drop my kicker and pick up another running back's backup. Because let's be honest, what upside does a kicker have on your team? He doesn't. So on Monday, I would pick up somebody else's running back's backup. How many times do guys get hurt during the week? How many times do guys get hurt on the weekend where the game is, and they don't tell you midweek? So, yo, if that happens and you hit, boom, you just got a starting running back. Think, people, think. Like I said, once again, Friday starts the draft. Linebackers and defensive ends. I've started my rankings. Oh boy, it's going to be a fun year, man. Fun year. Also, you guys got to sub and subscribe to the Frisco Report. Usually Wednesday nights or Thursday nights, they pop out. Joe Rod and Mike. We got Cowboys Corner, talking crazy. Everyone's invited. Just don't be a douche. You got fifth quarter Cowboys, who's usually coming out Mondays and Fridays with content. We got Cowboys Champ, Cowboys Fiend. We got 1980s Cowboy. He knows what he's talking about, dropping knowledge. We got Ishan, Hollywood's newest upcoming producer at PaladonianFilms.com. Listen, bro, we're at 701 players. I dropped 701 draft prospects since May. But like all these guys that are pretending to be draft guys now in February, come on, bro. That's like you did Uber Eats for 10 months out of the year, and then come March and April, you turn into an accountant. It don't work that way. Monitoring the transfer portal is a full-time job. Monitoring all these players is a full-time job. Yo, there's a legit, you could probably pop out another 300 players. There's so many. It's ridiculous, man. But yo, you want to screw with the call-in shows? Yo, ask the call-in shows who's their favorite running backs for next year. Ask them. Ask them who their favorite linebacker is next year. Ask them. They don't know. Because it's so obvious they don't watch college football, bro. Snake oil salesman, I tell you, snake oil salesman. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO for life. Like I've said it since I started. This is an NFL draft channel, college football channel, 365, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask all the dudes I rock with, bro. I send texts 3, 4 in the morning because I'm watching tape. Think about it, man. And then you got these guys, they're like, oh, we don't want to work on a holiday. They don't put out content on holidays. That just shows me you've never, ever, ever, ever had a real job in your life. Because if you think this is work, nah, my friend. Watching football and taking notes is not work. Work a jackhammer for 12 hours straight. You and another guy shovel 10 tons. That's 20,000 pounds of asphalt for 8 hours. You put a tip on yourself, pizza man. Because tomorrow, like I said, I'll be dropping more sleepers. I got a 32-round mock draft to come out. I got to come out with Dallas Cowboys mock draft 76.0. Yes, that's right. I've dropped 75 Dallas mock drafts already. And expect mock draft 6.0 edition to come out for all 32 teams. Because we all know GWO. Have a good night. Stay safe.